Are you looking for new Facebook lead generation campaign ideas? If so, this is the video you're going to want to check out. I'm going to show you several of our top performing ad templates and the things that we're doing to get people responding that will open up new ideas and give you different ways of generating leads for your business. Take a look. Hey everyone, Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome. We are so glad you're here. What we're all about is helping real estate agents just like you generate more leads, set more appointments, and close more transactions. So if you want more leads, transactions, and appointments, this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here as part of our community. Now, before we get going today, make sure you go check out the description down below. Down below, I'm going to put a link to our master class. It is free. It is a 2-hour class that shows you our strategy of what we do for our clients to help them generate hundreds of leads, turn those leads into appointments, and close those deals. So inside, you'll see our best practices, our ad strategies, everything that we do. Make sure you go check that out. Again, the link's down in the description. In today's video, we want to be talking about new ad strategy ideas. So inside the video, I'm going to share my screen and go through different techniques and different things that we do to help you be generating more leads with your lead generation campaigns. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll walk you through some of this. Now, one of our typical lead generation campaigns is where we will use a listing to generate interest from potential buyers. Frankly, that is time tested, it's proven, it works. I have literally generated over 30,000 leads with that one particular campaign. So it's time tested, it's proven, it's tried, it works. And so I'll put a link up here to a video tutorial to show you what that looks like and how we do it. In today's video, though, I want to go a step beyond that and talk about other techniques and other things that we've done. So lists of homes, those types of campaigns perform really well. And what's great is that a lot of real estate websites allow you to be able to pull a list of homes based on certain criteria. So as an example, when you come into the more category where you can, search for homes with other types of criteria, one of the things that we have done is doing a list of homes that are all single level. And the nice thing about those single level living campaigns is we're targeting the empty nesters, the people who are wanting to downsize. They want a home that's more manageable, smaller yard, don't have to take care of everything, little to no stairs. And that campaign performs exceptionally well. We have found a very high response to the single level living campaign. And so you can, use your website to pull homes that just have one level, or there's different ways of doing it, but that's one type of list of homes campaign that works well. A second one is we have done a list of new listings. So especially in today's market where things are moving super, super fast, homes are, especially in most parts of the country, homes are typically going under contract in a matter of just a few minutes or a few hours. I'm going to turn off my camera just so you can see more of my screen, but that's another campaign that's performed exceptionally well, is homes that are newly listed. Another one that we've done that has worked real well is a list of homes where the price has been reduced. You've got people in any market who are always looking for a deal, looking for a price. There's just always those people and they respond. So we've done a list of homes in certain areas where the price has been reduced, and that campaign performs really well. I've had quite a few clients do a new construction campaign where you're marketing homes that are, new construction being built. And that campaign has also performed quite well. I've had clients do open house, so like a list of open houses that are coming up this weekend. That way, if people want to walk around and go take a look at homes, they can do that. I've also had clients put together lists of homes where Maybe the property needed a little bit of rehab, a little bit of work. So I've had people, if they're focused on building their investors, I've had people focus on homes that could be potential rehab transactions, or rental properties, multifamily, where they're renting it out and getting the cash flow. So there's all kinds of lists that you can do. But the nice thing about the lists is that it appeals to certain segments of the market. And a lot of times through your Facebook ads, you can get a little more targeted on things specifically. So like, for example, if I were to run a list of homes that had a pool, right? If I did that, then I can target people who have interests in swimming pools. I can do that through my Facebook ads, right? When I'm targeting people that are interested in new construction, there's certain segments that you can do to target those people through Facebook. So that's one of the nice things about doing some of these specialized lists, is that you're marketing to a very specific group of people. They tend to respond at a higher rate because of that. And you're able to target them a little better through the detailed targeting section in Facebook through some of their interests. So those are examples of campaigns that we've done that have done really well. So lists of homes are great because you can market the list, and as one home goes off the market, goes under contract, then it'll just go off that list and all the other ones are still there. So especially as homes have a lot of turnover, list marketing works very, very well. The other thing that you'll want to do is, as you're creating the graphic for these ads, here's kind of an example of something that I would do for something like a list. Is I would use this 4-picture template, and whether I'm doing 2 pictures of the outside of homes or 2 pictures of the inside, you can do something like this where you're showcasing some of the homes that they'll find on the list. Now, here's a little tip. When you're doing something like this, you'll want to make sure that you're actually taking homes and putting pictures of homes that are on the list. Here's the reason why. I've done this with stock photos that they weren't really homes that were for sale. And what happened is people see these pictures and they're like, man, I want information on this house right here, but it's not on the list. They kind of feel like you baited and switched them, like false advertising kinds of things. So if you're doing a list of homes, there's your pro tip. Don't use stock photos, simply because if you do, people are going to fall in love with one of these homes and say, where's this one on the list? They're not going to find it. And then they're going to be mad. They're going to feel like you kind of tricked them. So when you're doing this, make sure you're actually taking pictures from homes that are on the list. That way they can find them, and they don't feel that bait and switch. So there is a bunch of different ideas of different campaigns that you can use to keep lead generation going, to have different options, and just test and see what kind of things the market is responding to. So those would be my recommendations for some of the top lead generation ad campaigns, different ways of getting leads coming in. So hopefully that was helpful. If you found that valuable, click the thumbs up button down below. That quick split second, that helps us tremendously. We appreciate your support. And if you found value in it, help us out in return. We appreciate that. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. You'll receive more tips and tricks like this every single week as we keep putting out more content. Also, make sure you go check out the information down below. In the description, like I said, you'll find the information about that 2-hour masterclass that's totally free. Also, if you would like more information about our services helping you market your business, you'll find that information down in the description below. Lastly, I'm going to put up a couple of videos right here. More tips, more tricks, more strategies to help you grow your business. Other than that, keep crushing it. Make it a great week. Blow up your real estate business and get tons of leads, tons of appointments, and tons of transactions. That's absolutely what we want for you. And like I said, if we can help you in that regard, we'd love to do so. Otherwise, make it a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.